In my opinion, France is asking for trouble, especially now when a lot of African countries are turning against France. They are trying to deport Africans from Africa. Make it make sense. Comoros is criticizing France over a planned and documented immigrant deportation from island of Mayotte. Mayotte is an island that is in Africa, but France still owns that island, believe it or not, even though they got independence when other African countries got their independence.
I have always made it very clear on this show that France in Africa, in my own opinion, no good. That France hasn't done anything for us, the Africans, that we can really be proud of them. The French, they came in, they exploit the country, then they move out. They haven't done anything. Talking about democracy and rule of law, go to the French-speaking African countries in Africa. They have the worst democracy in the whole of Africa. They have the worst rule of law in the whole of Africa. They have the oldest leaders in the whole of Africa. In fact, they are the most poorest in the whole of Africa. The French-speaking African countries. Go to Central African Republic, it's the same thing. Togo, the same thing. Senegal, the same thing. Cote d'Ivoire, the same thing. In fact, Chad, the same thing. Gabon, all of them, it's just the same thing. So you ask yourself, for the length of time that France has been, quote unquote, good friend of Africa, what have they helped Africa achieve? Ask yourself. And then this will shock you. Okay, this will shock you. All of a sudden, you woke up and found out that a piece of your territory, a piece of your country belongs to them. That France, that is located in continental Europe, has a territory in continental Africa. This is so crazy. These Westerners, you think when they come, they will leave. But no, they won't. They won't leave. They will never leave. Africa is a land of honey. Why should they leave? So, I want you guys to watch this short video. Please, when you watch, just let me know your thoughts and opinion in the comment section below, because I love hearing what you guys had to say. So, let's watch.
It is the most remote area of the European Union, and as a department of France located abroad, it is a member of the Eurozone.
Thousands of people marched on Thursday in Moroni protesting that the neighboring French island of Mayotte is part of Comoros. Earlier in March, the Indian Ocean island, which is an overseas French territory, was hit by a wave of social protests by its residents against insecurity and immigration from Comoros. French authorities expelled undocumented Comorians out of Mayotte, but Comoros retaliated by refusing to accept back the expelled citizens, insisting that Mayotte is its own sovereign territory. She says, "I am confident that Mayotte will return to its natural lap one day like
today." You can see how crazy this world is, right? And sometimes I say to myself that it can always get more crazy than it is. That France, that is many, many kilometers away in Europe owns a territory in Africa, and they are enforcing French rule in that territory. It's so crazy. So let me just say this, okay? France should have to return all this territory. I think I made a video the other time where people are asking for reparations for what they did to their forefathers during the slave trade days. And many British people are against this. And they are saying that people who are living now haven't done anything wrong. And if we were to go by this same analogy, that the sins of the fathers should not be visited upon their sons, shouldn't France give back this territory to its original owner? Shouldn't France return all our precious items that they stole from us? Shouldn't France completely move out of Africa? Ask yourself these questions. Why are they still holding on to all the things they took from Africa? It's all over Europe. Why are they not giving it back? And no matter how long we talk about this, nobody seems to be paying any attention to us because they all are the same. The British also have many overseas territories. America also has many overseas territories. So they won't say anything about it. It's so crazy, my brothers and sisters. But you guys out there, let us know what is your take on this whole situation. How come a country in Europe has a territory in Africa? Share your thoughts and opinions with us in the comment section below because we love hearing what you have to say. And please do not forget to like this video, share this video, follow our Facebook page, and most importantly, subscribe to this channel because little bits of good thing like the one you're doing just now help us a lot and we shall ever be grateful to you. So thank you very much for doing just that. And like always, see you in the next one.